loves. So I'm going to start with our general message. Some of you for the general message, some of you could have gotten yourself a new job, and others of you, be prepared to be hated on. It comes with the territory, all right? Some of you could be going into a season where you know who you are. The fact that you are rooted in your confidence, it can make other people around you feel really threatened and really, really insecure. So be mindful of your environment. And then approval. Some of you guys can get an approval that will be waiting for you, whether it's through an email, whether it's through mail in your mailbox, there is a letter of approval, whether it's for a program that you try to apply for, you know. Some of you too, weight goals achieved, you could be happy. I see you like jumping up for joy. So if you had a goal and you've been working out, or some of you like drinking certain things, you're going to be happy about it. Some of you too may actually find out that you're pregnant. And I don't know why, but I see you taking a test on your lunch break or after work. You may find out that you are pregnant. You're going to be really happy this week, but also put on the spot. There could be certain things about your personality that you didn't notice that other people could see through. And that could make you feel like, I don't know why, but healed. Like it can make you feel good to actually feel seen. You know, there could be certain things about you that, you didn't realize that other people noticed, okay? You're also going to be drawn to certain colors. So these colors can be like orange, it could be red, it could be green. There's going to be certain colors that you are drawn to. Some of you too, if it has to do with vegetables, you can go to a fruit stand and you could be buying vegetables. Someone too is going to say thank you for standing up for me. So that's another thing too. If you see somebody getting disrespected, you may stand up for them and they will be appreciative that you spoke up in their behalf. Spirit doesn't want you to fear what people have to say. Some of you guys can be, they use the word hyper vigilant. Hypervigilant people, they study the energy of the room or try to guess what people are thinking, what they're saying. Are they taking jabs at me? Are they liking me? Are they disliking me? And it's like trying to get comfortable with accepting who you are without how other people feel about you. You know, you'll feel better that way. And it takes practice. It takes practice. Who knows you, you know, and who don't, they will come up with any kind of story they can. So you need to sit with that truth of who you are. I also see you receiving an opportunity that you're going to be afraid of. Like, oh, I don't know if I can handle all this. But the truth is, if they're putting it on your plate, you could. I don't know if you take it for real, though. There's a lot to the position. And they're going to pay you well. I just see you, I don't know if I can do this. Some of you too, it could have to do with like your children, or if you already have a job, it can conflict with what you already got going on. But I see an offer for you. Some of you too could be getting your nails done, your feet done. Some of you could be signing a brand new lease. I just see you signing papers. It could be a brand new lease or a contract for a new job. Some of you, if you have a pet, I see you spending lots of time with your pet outside. Okay, so let's see. It shows fate. Spiritual lesson. You were meant to meet someone. If you feel entangled with someone, this person is highly attracted to you, but they're actually hiding how much they admire you, how much they get just from being around you. But it shows a spiritual lesson. You know, there's somebody on your path that you were fated to meet. If you are trying to not attach yourself, if you're trying to appear more at ease and not expecting much, even though you may feel like this person feels like a dream come true after a nightmare. Like you could have been in a connection that felt like a nightmare, like somebody that would disappear, someone who had an attitude. And this person could have appeared in your world and they seem sweet and they seem sincere and they seem genuine, but you just have to guess how they feel. They never leave you on red. You don't have to worry about that. But there's a spiritual lesson for you. You may want to escape this connection. But it shows abundance. Okay, this is positive. If you're with someone right now, they're highly attracted to you, by the way. Like really, really attracted to you. If you guys go out this week and spend time with each other, you know, first of all, I think the spiritual lesson is about attachment, like not attaching yourself to someone so fast until you really get to know who they are, you know, because chemistry, let me tell you, sometimes you can meet somebody, they look good on the outside and you hurry up and you jump in the bed with them and then you form a bond with them sexually, you know, and then they ain't turned out to what they should be, but now you are emotionally entangled and codependent on them and you feel spiritually tied to them before you really got to know who they are. And that can make you feel miserable if you feel like you're losing control emotionally. But some of you have been able to overcome this lesson, like not attaching yourself. Some of you guys could have mastered the lesson of detachment. It's okay to like somebody, be attracted to someone, but you don't have to abandon yourself for love. So that could be what you've learned. You could have mastered the art of detachment. I can like you, but if you're not going to show up for me, or if I don't really know where this is going, I can let go and whatever's meant for me will be. I feel like you could have had a situation like that. So it says you've done the work, abundance flows to you. Let me tell you what's funny. Now that you are being detached, this person is highly, highly obsessed. Some of you, they can even be watching you online. Now that you are detached, they're obsessed with this time apart. See? Strictly sexual. It was a sexual connection for some of you. You could have learned to go slow and trust the rhythms of love instead of jumping into the bed and attaching yourself to a soul that you don't know what level of love they actually carry. So this is the season of you knowing your worth and taking your time to really get to know people. It looks like you're highly invested and structured. You're more structured. It could be when it comes to people, how they get access to you. You could be more structured in your self-worth and you want to take your time to see who's who. So it shows that you're going slow. You're not really rushing it. You've overcome the lesson. This person sees you as marriage material now that you ain't flipping tables for them. And your intuition already knows how this person feels about you. It's like they're going crazy for you in the background and you're waiting. You could be waiting for this person to step up. Like, I ain't finna to chase you, baby. I like you, but I will not chase you. You will not waste my time. You do look good, but not enough for me to lose myself in you, you know? So this is a season where you practice what you preach. So you could be waiting to see what this person does next. And you may like their hair the next time you see them, or they may like your hair the next time they see you, you know. Let me see one card of who is this person. Ooh, this came out fast. They want you. Ace of Cups. And Three of Wands, they could be waiting too. Are they scared? Why are they waiting? They're waiting for the right time. This could be a person that they could have had a lot going on in their life. Yeah, somebody who's getting their life together. They're hard working. Maybe it's because they're working really hard, so they have to fit you in their schedule. That's all they're waiting for. It could be an Aries. Woo! It could be an Aries. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Leo. This is somebody who could watch you and you may not even know that. Some of you too may have a cousin or a family that's severely depressed and they can't sleep. All right. Or eat. A cousin, a family member, a friend. Oh my goodness. I'm about to say, where are my signs? Okay. Leo, you're out first. So for you, be careful of searching for love in the wrong places. Be careful of that for you is what your spirit guides is saying. Like, you can't erase the past, but you also can't keep looking for love in the same people that don't have it, you know? So just be careful of putting your faith into people that may not have the same lifestyle that you want, or even the capacity. Like I even hear marriage. Somebody may not even value marriage, you know? So Spirit wants you to be honest with yourself. Or who are you saving yourself for? Are you saving yourself for someone that may not even want kids? They may not want marriage. They just watch you, and they don't really say anything or even reach out to you. You know, it's a situation like that. Whoever this person is too, they could be very, very self-centered. Or they're just into themselves. Or they could even have like a lot of chaos and a lot of drama going on in their family. Like, this is somebody who could be trying to, I see them reaching out. They could be going to readers about people around them. Whoever you like a lot, they could have a lot of haters. They could be going to readers about their haters. And they find you attractive. They find you a really good guy or a really good girl, but this is not someone, they will reach out to you when it's convenient for them type of energy. So be careful of attaching yourself to people that are emotionally unavailable. And I see you being tailgated. Be careful of being pulled over by a police officer. Make sure your tags are good. So that means make sure your registration is good. Make sure your car insurance and everything is good. You know, Spirit doesn't want you to let your bills pile up. Some of you guys have lots of bills that you need to pay. Yeah, you have a lot of bills that you need to pay. Let me see what else. You know, and that's another thing too, Leo. You may feel like people don't really check on you. They don't even know what you're going through. They don't know what you're going through. They don't check up on you, but you could be very quiet. Like, there could be, if you notice that, like, people may feel like they don't know what you need or what you're going through because you may not speak up about it. I mean, if people really care about you, they should reach out to you, right? But sometimes life be life, and people be so caught up in their own life, they get so caught up in their own life that it consumes them. So you need more empowerment too. Like empowerment, like you're fighting for yourself. Some of you Leos, at times you could feel like you are alone. You need more empowerment, like music that's going to boost you up, something that's going to boost up your head, you know, because you could be caught in a situation that at times it makes you second guess yourself. Sometimes you may lose yourself in that situation. But when it comes to work, it shows like you're doing really good at work. That's another thing. Your performance at work is really good. And when you do open up to people, or when you do speak to people, they take you very seriously, you know? So there are people around that trust you. Whenever you do come out your show, whenever you do talk, I see people really taking heed to what you're saying. So, you know, I can't believe, let me see. I also see you watching TV, or maybe you could watch a show in order to like get your mind off of a person. You may wonder what they're thinking, or what are they going through, or did they start a new relationship? You may be wondering about this person. I'm gonna go into your love. You know what? I will use a different deck today. I don't even... Let me see. I will use a different... I'll use these. Yeah, I'll do this. My bad, guys. A little switcheroo real quick. Let's see, what is your advice for this week? It shows, yes, your intuition is right. So if it comes to this situation and you feel like, should I just let this person go and focus on myself and give myself some peace and relaxation? You should, all right? Like, your soul needs more rest. It needs more relaxation. And Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely protected. You are divinely protected right now. You know, sometimes you're by yourself, you under a blanket, and then you feel spiritual chills going through your body. It's like confirmation the angels are with you. So let's see who's coming towards you in love, what they got going on. Ten of Pentacles. Leo, if you have a situation, let me see, Seven of Swords. And that's sad. It's like this person, they see the potential in you. They definitely see the potential in you. They see what they can have with you, but it's like they're at war with themselves. It's like somebody who's trying to fight the way that they feel about you. They're very attracted to you. And they love making love to you. But when it comes to like a commitment and long term, they could be fighting their feelings for you with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. It's like they see it. They see what you have to offer, but they could be just sitting on it. They see what you have to offer. The four of Swords is somebody just resting. And once again, I just feel like there's a lot of things in their world that is just taking control of their mind, their time, their energy. But they think about you. They just fight themselves. It's like, I see what I can have with Leo, but I'm gonna fight myself on it. I'm gonna hide how I really feel. I'm gonna fight myself to not fall. Even though they definitely see the potential in you. That's what they're doing. So the outcome is this person is going to reach out to you. They're definitely going to reach out to you. I see a conversation, but it shows darkest fears. They see the potential in you. What can be holding them back is fears. And somebody could be holding on to their independence too, even though deep down inside, I feel like they would want to be in a relationship. But maybe they don't want the responsibility of what love comes with. They have fears about love, Leo. I don't see anyone in their life. They give me singles. They give me Nine of Pentacles energy. But I still see that someone lingers in their energy. That's the most that I see with this person. Let me see. They never felt so loved before. So they see the potential with you. You know, they're going to be around you. They could be intimidated as well. They could be very intimidated. And when you're not around, they touch their body to you. You know what this person gives me now that I think about it? If they had a relationship where they were with somebody for a very long time and the relationship didn't work out, I feel like they have that fear again. Like, if I invest in another connection, I have a big fear of it going the same way. Because they even still spy on the person from time to time to see what they're doing, you know? So it's not you. It's them. The outcome when it comes to work, I see you stressed. You have a lot of work to do. Be patient with yourself as you work through. Like, some of you have a workload or you have clients that you see. Be patient as you get through work. You're doing this all alone and you're doing it by yourself. Overall for money, let me see. Overall for money, I see completion, which means you may get paid this week. All right. Some of you too might get a side gig where you can make money underneath the table, like off the books money. Sagittarius, get ready for people who are trying to plot against you without letting you know. They could be trying to steal your ideas, take your ideas and give it to other people on purpose. So I would tell you to be careful about who you let in on what you really, really got going on in your life and what you're trying to do in the future, you know? A lot of people see you as the it girl. So this is like a read for a feminine. A lot of people see that in you. Some people are scared to tell you how bad, like, you look gorgeous, like up close and personal. You look really, really good. There's a lot of people that like think you're a really big deal, you know? This is weird, Sag. This is like a girl group. But to me, it's like, it's given also a little envy and competition. Be careful of people that are envious or are competitive with you. They see your growth, they see everything that you're going to be. So you're not in denial. If you feel like you have to ask about certain people and you want to know like what's going on, and sometimes you may feel like, are people plotting against me? The answer is yes. Like, you need it. What Spirit is saying, you need to take it more seriously than you think. They also may feel like you're always wearing designer. Some of you could be into designer or into really nice clothes. It looks good on you. So just be careful. Like, I see like manifestation. If you are manifesting, I would tell you to just be careful of who you give your ideas to. All right. I also see you staying home more. Like, I see you watching a show, honey. You all up in that show. I see you with your bowl, your fork, and you are in it. So that's sad. It's like you're in a really comfortable place with your own self. Some of you guys can be doing attraction rituals, like staying on top of your appearance, your confidence. Is what I'm trying to say. Whatever you're doing, it's working. But and it's sad. It's so sad in this day and time. Like, you could just be trying to help people or put people on, and then they take your idea and try to claim it as their own. But I would say also protect everything that you're doing, and until it's done, don't tell nobody. It's like that, Sag, you know? There's also someone who finds you delicious. There's somebody who's very, 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 very attracted to you. They may speak to you here and there. If you wonder why they go ghost from time to time, it's because the energy that it takes to really come out their mouth and tell you how they feel, it's so much for them. You know, this could be a person that's normally not vulnerable. You know, like, dang, they're normally not this vulnerable, and it takes a lot of courage for them to tell you how they really feel. So deep down inside, they're shy. They're really, really shy. They could be a Taurus, a Cancer, or a Capricorn. Even an Aries. Like they're freaking obsessed with you. I also see flowers. Somebody could be bringing you flowers. This could be a client, a colleague. If you're in a relationship with someone, it could be your partner bringing you home flowers, and they're beautiful. You know, some of you too, you may go out this week because I see you taking off your heels, like your feet are burning up. You couldn't wait to get home and take your heels off. So you could be going out this week as well. And that's what I'm trying to say. You may, let me tell you, this is so funny. You may attract in a lot of like wannabes. That's what they get. Like, that's what they given. It's given like a wannabe. Like you could be, an inspiration to many people. A lot of people may look up to you, how you look, and they try to copy it. So pay attention to that. Some of you could be writing a resignation letter to work, or you could be considering it because your job is just too much. And you have a very unstable coworker. They want to work with you. They really want to help you, but they're going through so much. So don't take it personal. All right. Spirit wants you to know it's time for you to set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Do not settle. So don't settle on this season. If you feel like you deserve more when it comes to work, if you feel like you deserve more if it comes to love, this is the season that you need to empower yourself and stand on your standards. You get exactly what you want once you take your own standards seriously, you know? And Spirit they're very silly. They will test your standards. They will purposely bring you in somebody that looks highly attractive, really charming, to see, will you fold or will you stay on your standards when this type of person comes in, you know? So get comfortable in your standards, you know? Address whatever you need to address in yourself, because if you are a single Sagittarius, you could be coming into a season where you're going to get lots of male attention. So it's important for you to like check back to your standards and take it seriously so that you don't get juked out here with a bunch of jokers that look good, but they don't really have any good intentions for you. If you have a child, they need help. They could be struggling with school. To me, this gives comprehension. Like their teacher is trying to teach them, but they just don't understand. Like it goes over their head. So you have a child that might need a tutor. And don't be hard on them. Because, you know, some parents are silly. Like they get so mad at their child for not knowing. That is not the proper way to help your child, by giving them pressure or yelling at them because they don't understand their work. That is not the way to help a child. Do you know that? They be like, Tommy has 2 apples. What you gonna do? Scare them into knowing how to do the work? That's not the right way. You need to be patient with your children. Like comprehension, it means that however their teacher is teaching it to them, it's not getting through for how they learn. So you got to see, is your child somebody that has to see it demonstrated a few times? Do they need to practice it a few times? Like, what do they need in order for them to understand how to do it the right way? Somebody's daydreaming about you. Spirit is saying it again. If you're single, stop sleeping on your worth. You still got it. Like some of you may feel like you don't got it anymore. You don't got that special touch. You do. You know, it could be age. You could be judging yourself for like little things, but you still got it. You're going to be getting a lot of attention. And I hear fancy. Some of you live fancy, or you dress fancy, or there could be somebody that wants to take you out on a date when it shows the sun. You guys, this person is thinking about you. They want you to take them serious, by the way. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Virgo, but they want you to take them serious. You could be a little taller than this person. See, they're afraid of failing. They want you. They're trying to they're trying to come up with the best plan. And they could be they're a little timid. I'm afraid to tell you how I really feel. They want to kiss you. And they are single. They think about you a lot, especially at night. They could be a little stressed about you. If they can really get you. Do you find me as a catch? Is what they would ask. If they were brave enough. Do you even find me as a catch? But yeah, look, you go out to eat with this person, because nurture, they take you out to eat, and then it says spreading your wings. You can be, if you're dating, if you're single, you're just open. There could be two things. You don't really have time for love like that, because you can be more focused on yourself and your work. Or it could just be that, I don't know if you don't like them. How do you feel? Maybe you don't see them a future with them, because well-deserved reward. You could think that, like, I want more than this. So maybe you don't see a future with them. Maybe you want more. But they like you. Some of you about to live it up, like living my life like it's golden. Some of you too, you could have been waiting on love for so long that you realize, like, I make myself way more happy than any of these people. Like, I could trick on myself. I could take myself out. I could do it for me. Like, some of you may feel that way. Like, if your love life has been a burden, you may just throw away the old idea of love and just learn how to have a good time and be happy for you. There's a change when it comes to your income. You can have a friend that's going to put you onto a job, or you can have a friend that wants to create a business with you. All right. Like, you also give me, Sag, you don't want to fight and work so hard for money. You want to find a way to make money easily. You could be on some, like, manifesting. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly, but be careful, like I said, because look, it's coming out. You could be telling your friends your ideas and, oh, we should work together. We can collaborate. And they could be stealing your ideas. Like, wow, that was so good. Let me take it for me. So just be mindful. Be mindful. Capricorn. So the first message is some of you guys could be laying someone to rest. And if it's not that, it could be that you could be laying someone to rest, or there could be someone that passed over that you missed so much, and you could be going to their gravesite to see them. This could be a parent that you miss so much, and you're thinking about them, and you're trying to cope with it the best way you know how, but sometimes it's just not easy, and you feel like it's not right, or it's not fair, you know, like you wish this parent or this person could have lived longer. There's so much that you have to tell them, you know, like you miss their energy. Yeah, you know. So you could be in a place, Capricorn, where you really just need your space. And then I see you cheering up. You know, you could get a phone call from your friends to go out, or go working out together, or take a nice walk together because the weather could be really nice where you live. Some of you could just be into fitness, or I just see you walking really fast or jogging. And you're going to be happy because you're paying your bills. Like, some of you could have been afraid. You didn't know if you were going to be able to pay your bills, because lately you haven't been feeling that stable. And you haven't been feeling that stable in many ways. Like, there could be a lot on your mind. You could be thinking of ways like, how can I get money? You could feel at times that life's been really unfair for you, and you've been fighting alone your whole life. And then I see you like going out with friends. You guys can be having a nice drink, whether it's a coffee or a cocktail. And then I see you getting your hair done, your eyebrows done, and then you just feel good, you know? So you have a little low moment, but then you get yourself back up. And Spirit says if you think people are not paying for what they put you through, you are completely wild for that. Like, people, if they hurt you, of course they're going to pay for what they've done. Like, whatever energy you put out, you get back, you know? So you'll be fine. You go through ebbs and flows of emotion, you know? Some of you could be signing a lease to stay longer. You get to decide. I don't know, like, do you have an Airbnb that you're renting out, or is it just a regular rental? Some of you guys can be landlords. You could be a landlord, and you can be deciding. See, it says mother healing. Some of you have mother healing. So if you, some of you need mother healing. If your mother passed away, I feel like you're hurting, and it could have left the void inside you where you feel really empty and you just miss your mother, your grandmother, because sometimes grandparents can raise you too. You know, sometimes grandparents are amazing. They come into your life and they take the space of a parent. Now, if you have a mother that's still living, it could be that you guys are at odds. If they're alive, you guys are at odds, and it's like you need to heal that wound. And then it shows self-employment. Like, if you have your own business, just know that there's magical energy around your business. You can see an increase, and also look out for spiritual synchronicities. Numbers such as 333 or 444, especially if you're going through a hard time, is to let you know to have faith and everything is going to be okay. 444 is all as well. That's that sign for everything is going to work out better than you think. All right. If you've been struggling with sleep, I see you getting good sleep again, and even dreaming and snoring. Who's coming towards you? Aw, somebody, they're thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. They could be stubborn too. They could have been waiting for you to reach out first, but since you didn't reach out, now they are. Like somebody who doesn't want to lose you, so they're hurrying up and reaching out. Like this could, it shows 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is like disappointment. So this could even be like a friend slash lover, or you could have tried to go there with the person, but you don't really see a future, so they're just a friend. This gives me like friend slash lover, or somebody that you could have been in a relationship with, but you guys decided to be friends. Like, we tried a relationship thing, it didn't work. You're better as a friend than a lover. It'd be like that sometimes. But they've been waiting on you. They still got a lot of love for you. They could be taking you out to cheer you up. You're very calming to this person's soul. And they fear commitment. So if you did try to be with them, but you are one of the best women or men they've ever met, but they fear commitment. This is like a non-committal person, but they're good, if that makes sense. If you made this person your friend, then that's what I mean. They're a really good friend. They're a terrible lover. So I see them reaching out to you. You guys can be going for a walk, or they can just see like, are you okay? See, they're going to be communicating with you. This is you controlling how you feel about them as the outcome. So they're going to be checking on you. When it comes to your job, some of you could be offered a job where you get to work from home online. You know what I see too? Like some of you could work in financing. Like you could be a bank teller. You could work at a bank. Some of you guys can work from home. I just see you being content money-wise, but your money is also tight. So yes, your bills are paid and you do a couple of things for yourself, but then you have to sit tight after that again. Virgo. I hear like I need my space. There's too much going on right now and I ain't got time for the bullshit. Somebody might tell you this or you might need to tell somebody this. Like, I just need space. I ain't got time for this bullshit. They really like you though. I just feel like sometimes, you know what it is with this person, Virgo? They could be a little one-sided. Sometimes they want comfort when you may want to address things. Like, you want comfort and you want me to be okay with you when deep down inside, I have so much that I have to say. Like, you're not the only person who be going through things. I go through things too. So this could be a person that, they don't like when you're angry, but that's so unrealistic. You, as a human, you're going to have every emotion. They do not like when you're angry, and they love when you're happy, because when you're happy, you're just so wonderful to be around, and you just make them feel so complete, and you make them feel like a man, you know? But you may feel like you get ignored too much by this person. Like, they can't paint a beautiful picture when things are not always beautiful. So it could be a situation where somebody may ignore your feelings a lot, but they know they dropped your guard. Like, you had your guard up when you were first with them. They know that, you know, you had to work on yourself to get to the person that you are right now, because you came in very calm. When they first met you, this person felt, Virgo, you were calm and you were confident, and you didn't really give a damn. Like, you know, you could have met them, you could have spent their money all up. You didn't care. You didn't really take anything personal. So now they feel like they have to care for you. And that could be easy, but when you don't like what they do or what they say or how they make you feel, it may turn real ugly when you realize that this person can't handle your real raw emotions. They don't know how to handle it. You know, like, sometimes it's just too much. And you may feel like it's working against you, but in reality, you need someone who's going to honor your feelings, your standards. You care about people, and the expectation is, I need you to care for me too, damn it. I don't give a damn how you feel, mother lover. You know them types, you know that? You might feel that type of way, you know? So the truth is, if the connection does go on a break, it's because your spirit guides could be trying to protect your peace. Spirit is like, who knows. Like, when you are left, you know, and things are unsaid, it can take a turn for the worse. And I don't know if this person really knows that you really can go off. Like, you can really get into a really, really dark moment, you know? So it's almost like spirit needs you to get the space so that you can clear your head. And once you get everything out, then it will be easier for you to go back into the situation and keep it PG. Because, honey, you can go rated R with your mouth when you are bothered and hot. And you can hit a spot when you in that dark place, honey, because you know how to tell people what they need to hear but don't want to hear. So it's almost like clean house. If you guys are in a separation or there's like minimal contact, it's for you to get more clear on who you are, what you're willing to go for and what you're not. You'll come back more peaceful and calmer, by the way, Virgo. Sometimes you need space. And you got other shit going on. You do. Some of you take care of a lot of people, and you know, you cut people off too. You don't have a problem with that. Like, baby, you will cut somebody off in a second. So to me, you seem strong. You know, you could be violent to other people when, you know, you feel like you shouldn't be played with. They can feel like, damn, you're violent as hell. Borderline abusive, but you're not. It's not in like a physical, I don't think it's in a physical way. It doesn't feel like that energetically, like you gonna smack somebody. That could have been your old self, but your new self is learning how to sit with your emotions and get more in control and feel safe before you come out your mouth and things can get crazy. Somebody could be clearing something off your credit. Like, there's something on your credit, Virgo, that should not be on your credit. So you could be getting something looked at on your credit, or something could be being taken off your credit. I also see you earning points. The points can have to do with credit card, because, honey, some credit cards give you some points when you shop at certain places. Some credit cards are really good like that. Some of you could be also cutting your hair and letting it grow naturally. So this is like, suppose you had dreads. You may decide to cut off your dreads and go natural. Let me see. I see you also watching movies. You're just going through an honest phase. That's all Spirit wants you to know. You're going through an honest phase. Deep down inside, you know what you like, what you don't like. Who's capable of taking care of you, who cannot. Who you can spill your guts to, who you cannot. You know? So it shows breaking free. If you were in your head a lot about an emotional situation, I just see you breaking free and starting to, if you have children, you're around your children. If you don't have children, I just see you organizing yourself and writing down goals, certain things that you would like to finish, that you would like to do. You could be starving your distractions, Virgo, and it's like starving your distractions. I also see somebody trying to invite you to the city. Go to the city looking pretty. You'll be looking pretty in the city. And it says, yeah, exploring your options, finding different ways to manage your time, to make more money. I see you looking at your bank account. You're not happy with how your bank account looks right now, too. And your spending is hot and cold. Like 1 minute you're able to save, you're really good. The next minute your spending gets very impulsive, you know. This is why you like to be by yourself. You feel like you spend less when you are by yourself, but you do like to go away, you know. You like to go away, have a nice vacation in the sun, having fun. Somebody could tell you that they pregnant. You could be like, is it a boy or girl? Some of you may desire children if you don't have any. Who wants children? But anyway, some of you may have a desire for more children and then it goes away. But let me see. Somebody can also be inviting you out over their house. You guys can be having a cocktail together and just talking about life. Some of you could be smokers. But let's see. Yeah, look, somebody feels left out in the cold. Virgo, either you feel left out in the cold or they do. There's something that you're trying to build on. 10 of Pentacles, like you want a long-lasting, secure connection, but also a sound mind. It shows there's a potential ending. Let me see. I just feel like a separation. Then it shows Chariot. I hear like, I want to make you jealous. Somebody wants to make somebody jealous on purpose. It's a way of getting the other person's attention. Like, I want to make you jealous to like, it's like a tactic that somebody's using to get the other person's attention. You know? Virgo, if this is you and you felt a little neglected, like somebody needed their space from you, they're going to come back around. But y'all going to fight again with the 3 of Swords. It's like you guys... It's like this person is like confused. 1 minute they have the confidence, they fight for the connection, they feel like everything's going okay. Then the next minute it's like, oh, that's why. Sometimes they feel like they're not on your level. And it's because of certain things that you say. They miss the way that you kiss them. When you guys are going through a separation, they're like trying to heal. And at times they question whether they're ready for a long-term commitment or not. They also find you really nurturing, you know. If you want to know, Virgo, I don't see this person having anybody else if you wanted to know. It's like they get upset at you. They start to put all their time into work. And then you guys just come back together. I don't see them with nobody else. It's like you guys just need to get clear on what you both been trying to avoid. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're going to be coming back around and... Ooh, see, you guys be on and off. They come back around and then you guys let each other go, and then you come back and you fix it. You guys are about to make love. You guys have highs and lows in your connection. Sometimes it's so stimulating. It feels so good. You guys make passionate love. You guys feel like, oh my God, you're my dream mate. And then the next minute you guys are pushing each other away. You're overwhelming me. I don't trust you. I can't stand you. Don't touch me. Come back over here. It's like that. It's like this and like that and like this and all right. Virgo, this is so clear. There's something that you really want to do, but you are mortified, honey. Get beyond the illusions. Whatever you're investing in, it's going to work out. You just need a compromise. Some of you could be working 2 jobs, and sometimes you are so exhausted you don't know if you can do this. You're going to be okay. Some of you, you can have your job told you that they were going to give you money, or they told you that they were going to give you a raise or a higher position, and it's postponed. So a higher position is postponed, or more money that you are expecting. This money is owed to you, or a higher position they could have told you about, but they didn't put it into action yet. Aquarius, I hear, let's get physical, physical. Somebody want to get physical with you. You're going to be trying to get physical with somebody. Somebody needs you around. They need your energy. They need your time. They need everything about you. Somebody needs you. This could be a Cancer, a Scorpio. I don't know why I hear a troubled soul, though. You know what it is with this person? They struggle to take accountability. They do not want to hear the truth. That's why sometimes they can't have you around. Like, you scare them. Like, too much of you is too scary. But when you leave, it's too much uncertainty, and then they need you around, you know? They want to live with you, whoever this person is. They're going to readers about you. Like, what should I do next? So should I say this? Should I say that? Should I just try to stay out their way? Should I come closer? Should I do this? Should I buy them a house? Should I buy them this? Should I buy them that? Like, somebody is, if they went ghost on you on purpose. But they want to pay your bills too. That's what's going to piss you off. It's like, wait until you see what they do next. They're trying to match your energy, Aquarius. But everything that they're doing to you is going to come with a heavy, heavy cost or a price, you know, because at the end of the day, it's like somebody who can't stabilize their emotions and they can't trust themselves. So they demote themselves before they even get you. That's what's going to happen. And that's why it's going to be a price to pay. Like, this is somebody, they actually would have your back if they trusted themselves. It's like somebody who's sleeping on their own worth, but at the same time, in their core, you could tell that this person be feeling themselves. It's kind of weird. You know, it's weird. They do everything right too. That's the crazy thing. That's why this, like, it's a heavy cost. They do everything right. They sweep you off your feet. They check on you. They notice when you're not okay. They speak positively over your life. They hold your hand. They open up the doors for you. Everything that they say, they can back it up, but they just don't trust themselves. They don't. Like, demoting themselves is like somebody who sleeps on their own worth. And Spirit says even just asking someone, are you okay, is so big. Like, so many people have people in their life and they don't even ask, like, are you okay, babe? Like, some people are so inconsiderate. So just the fact that they do that, like, it's like somebody who's struggling with themselves, you know, and feels like they were cursed when it comes to love, but they're not. They need to take their own recipe from out of a book. Like, they're really good, but they can get stone cold. They don't like to be ignored. They can get very stone cold. Don't you ever ignore this person, honey. You're going to pay. But then that's weird, because then they go ghost on you. So how they going to give you something that they don't like? You see how humans are? They're complicated. They're very complicated. But if you be around a human long enough, you will be able to understand them. But in order for you to master someone else, you would have to master yourself. But yeah, Aquarius, I just feel like you feel very out of control with their hot and cold behavior. Like you don't know what to expect from this person. So you're going to be more detached. And I just see you observing them. Like you're not going to take them as serious because it's like they leave too much room for you to guess how they feel. And they do the sweetest things for you, the sweetest gestures they do for you. They're absorbing. Absorbing is what they are. And they speak a couple of languages too. So some of you, this could be someone out of your culture or somebody who knows how to speak more than one language, you know. But let's see what else is up with. You know, Aquarius, let me tell you, get used to you being okay. This is a new Aquarius. It's like, well, you are an air sign. You're an air sign, so you could be very detached at times, you know? And you're hungry, so your focus has changed. It changed from people to like really wanting to see you. Like you want to see what you're capable of. You want to, you can even be looking into astrology. What else can I do? Can I quit my job? Should I work for myself? You know, it's like you're really expecting the most from your journey right now. And you know that you're like wife material. So you feel like nobody can take that away from you. You already know that. So you're not really, so you could be drawing in a lot of like hungry people, like people that want you or people who are very ambitious and blessed because this is who you are, you know? You're really self-devoted right now. I even see you reading. You're reading, you're researching. Like I said, you could wish your family was more close. That could be something that you lose a little bit of sleep over. Like, I really wish my family was more close, but there's nothing I can do about that. So you could be pushing yourself away from them, even though you wish you could spend more quality time with them. But you're not going to put all your faith into a man in it. Like some of you out here ever again. Like that could be something that you are pushing away from yourself, like entitled people that, you know, do this and do that, and they don't really want to invest fully. You're looking for somebody who's way more committed, and you're really understanding that for yourself. Like, I need somebody who's really committed, really established, takes love seriously, who's willing to walk and do this journey with me. It's not okay for people to leave me on hold, and that can be why you're not really approaching this person the way that they would want you to. But at the same time, I think they're okay, you know, but they wonder what's up with you. Let me see. There's people that can't leave you alone. They just don't know how to stay away. So if you have people that be spying on you, or people that live close to you that's always looking you up on social media, or you have exes that are always reaching out to you, they can't leave you alone. They can't explain it either. There's just something about you that people just don't get every day. Like they don't find a you every day, you know? And I hear final, like this is your final say. Like this is how you feel. You're not going to spend too much time crying over spilt milk either, you know? So this is good for you. This could be the anniversary of you taking yourself really seriously. Like, I'm taking myself seriously. I'm finishing what I started with or without you. And this is you, yeah, simplifying your life. This is good. This is you praying for help, waiting on God. You can see 1111 a lot, or 111. Don't forget to empower yourself, but you seem empowered. Sometimes you seem a little scared. Sometimes you seem a little alone and a little scared, but you seem fine. Like, empower yourself more. Ooh, who's coming towards you? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. So the King of Wands, they don't really express to you as much that they really want you to know how much they appreciate you. They glorify you behind your back, Aquarius. They really do. So I see them coming towards you. They miss your affection and your attention. They do. And if you guys kind of haven't been speaking, sometimes they're stubborn. Or they could have been going through a lot emotionally, mentally. They have some deep insecurities that they've been trying to work on, or fake like they don't have any insecurities, but they get weak for you too. Six of Cups, they want to be near you. They love your energy. They're going to be communicating with you. They could be traveling to you soon. They only have eyes for you. They love the fact that you're into yoga or fitness. They love the fact that you take care of yourself. And it says hotel. Maybe they would want to go away with you. And they find you to be a dream come true. You're a split image of what they wanted, but couldn't find. Like you're something that they've always wanted, but couldn't find until they found you. So they also feel like you caught on to all their little antics, you know? You also have family or people around that feel like you're growing up gorgeous or handsome. You look so gorgeous. You look so handsome. They may not tell you it, but they feel that deep. Like, wow, you are just gorgeous. You are just so handsome. So you guys could be spending time at the house together. It shows love in the near future, but look what you're doing. You're protecting your heart. It's like you like them, but you see their shortcomings too. You're not in denial about this person. You're big about protecting yourself. Some of you too, you might have a dog, or I see dogs around you. You playing with somebody else's dog. Somebody could be winning the lottery and paying you back if they owed you money, and you're not going to expect it. And then it shows a new vision. Some of you could be taking a break from work, or work can be kind of slow. But I see you fine financially. Like you don't seem stressed out about finances. Taurus. You could be going to the mall and shopping for clothes and taking pictures. And you're going to be shocked at like how good you look. Like you getting back to you, Taurus. It could have took you some time, but you're getting back to you, you know. There could be also people glorifying you in the background. Like you take such beautiful pictures. So Spirit wants you to know it's okay to be human, Taurus. It really is. It's okay to take a break. It's okay if you're not okay all the time. It's okay to be human. You don't have to be so hard on yourself, you know? And you look more gorgeous when you're in love with yourself. That's the thing that you don't even realize yet. You're falling for yourself. You're taking care of yourself. Some of you can either have like a therapist or a coach or people that are helping you and speaking life into you and helping you put your life back together. You know, or you can have mentors. To certain people on the outside looking in, you seem too good to be true. So if you notice people look at you, but they don't say nothing, that's why. You know, you stand up for yourself. You don't really take shit. You take really good care of yourself. So you need to give yourself more credit. Like you're shining. You could be in a season where you're really shining and you're sitting on more than you even think. You know, you may have a crush soon. Um, let me see. What else is coming up for you? You're gonna have people speechless in this season, Taurus. You have so much that you have to say, and you have so much faith. You've been putting a lot of faith into yourself now, and you've been staying on top of your goals. So who knows you knows your truth, and that's the beautiful thing that's starting to come out to the people around you. They're starting to take you more seriously because you're starting to believe in yourself. What you say, it just sounds like a sound mind. It sounds clear, complete. You already know who you are. So that's what a lot more people are going to be drawn to you, or drawn to your truth. Especially your children. They're going to start to take what you say more seriously. So stop selling yourself short. You're really doing good. You need to take another look at your life and who you are and all that you've been able to overcome. I also see you eating chicken, honey. And once again, it's just coming up about you taking pictures, and they look perfect, like picture perfect. All right. Let me see. You might be around a friend this week too. They got your back. If they fit, they're gonna tell you this coming out. It shows empowerment. Let me read it though. You are more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. So you're really powerful, Taurus. And it's so funny because this whole message to you was all about self-empowerment. It's safe for you to be powerful. You are back in touch with yourself. You know, that's like coming home to yourself. That's what they would say spiritually. Sometimes you can get detoured in your journey because of life being unexpected, but you could have fought hard to build yourself back up from a really rough, dark space. So you're safe. And Spirit is saying, simplify your life. I feel like sometimes you have a lot of anxiety. Sometimes you struggle to trust yourself. Sometimes you just gotta trust yourself, Taurus. Some of you too, it's like, it says you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So trust yourself more. Speak power into yourself more. Believe in yourself. You got this. Let's see who's coming towards you. I also see you eating a lot of fruit and you feeling very dehydrated. Very dehydrated. So, oh, it shows single, sexy, and free. Let me see. Who's coming towards you? I don't like that. Somebody who plays mind games. Or somebody, like, you look so good, it's like somebody trying to strategize or find a way to manipulate themselves into your life because you're really good. But it shows justice. Whoever does this will get karma real quick, honey. With justice is karma. This could have happened already. This could have been somebody who tried to fandoozle finesse their way into your life. Five of Swords is a tricky energy. Like somebody who try to manipulate you, make it seem like they're something that they're not, just to get close to you. Because Nine of Pentacles is single, sexy, and free. They're a high value woman, a high value man. They take really good care of themselves, you know, and they're kind of private. You can be really private. That could push some people away too. They're scared of you. Like you're very, very private. Some people like what they can predict. You seem very unpredictable, but you make this person's heart melt. They'll never tell you. They'll never tell you. Who is this? Oh, you're the best they've ever had. They daydream about you a lot. And they're scared of you. They're scared to truly invest in you. I don't know. I feel whoever this person is, they know they don't deserve you. Coming off like that, they know they don't deserve you. Who is this person? Hold up. This seems like somebody you could have been with already. Let me see. What would they say? This is interesting. Who is this? Energetically, see? They're still trying to communicate with you telepathically. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems like on the outside. So this is somebody, and be careful because this person doesn't seem like they have a heart, to be honest. It's like they see you, you're glowing, you doing good. They really, really like you. But yeah, it says karmic. That could have been a karmic partner. They could possibly have a third party. Someone who just, they see you, but they just didn't have the greatest intentions. They look at their phone every day hoping that you will, like, I don't know. I even hear worship them. It's like somebody who could have tried to get you to chase them. Like they needed your validation, but it didn't stick. Like it didn't work. They need your validation. You look like a good girl, a good guy. You take care of yourself. It's like somebody who's trying to strategize to get you near them because of how you make them feel. This even gives me borderline narcissistic type of vibes, you know? But they think about you so much. They want to get near you again. They find you so attractive and you have a way with words. They really like you, but their intentions are not good, you know? And they like the way you clean up, honey. You clean up real good. So, the outcome. They're thinking about your love. The crown is them thinking. They're in their head about you. And you could be seen as powerful to this person. Like real powerful. That's why they're scared, Spirit says. That's why they're scared. You don't trust them anyway. You don't trust them. So they could be trying to reach out to you. Or call you private. And if you're a parent, you seem like such a proud parent. You about the money right now. Show me the money. You're waiting for more. You're waiting for more money, Taurus. There's so much that you want to do. You're waiting for more money. I feel like you could be in a season where you're obsessed about money, but I would tell you sometimes you get money and you blow it too fast. Be mindful of that taking place. Like you love money. There could be an obsession with money coming over you soon. Pisces. So your spirit team is proud of you. Don't stop. Keep going. You could be going through a spike and an approval. You're going to get an approval. You get a spike. Some of you too, like a lower car insurance rate that you could be getting. You could be looking around, shopping around for like a lower car insurance or to lower it. It could be expensive. Some of you too could be getting a fan replaced, whether it's in your house or in a car. And I also see pizza party. You could be buying pizza, or it could be a situation where a group of you all come together and you all pitch in for takeout, different takeout. Some of you too could be thinking about a bad breakup. Like you've never ever experienced this much pain before, but you don't wish it even on your enemy. Like you've been through something that it kind of took you by surprise. Like, wait, what? And now you're going to be more grateful that some of you could be really spiritual. You're going to be so grateful how much like your spirit guides, God, whatever you say, protects you. You know, like you are protected from so much that I feel like it's going to blow your mind to see how much like you've been fighting for yourself and how many people may not have the best intentions for you, but you grew through it. You grew through so much, like, and the battle is not yours anymore. So this could be something that's in the background, but it's for some reason it's hitting you now. It's hitting you now, like everything, you know. This is why you don't even want to explain yourself to people anymore. Like you went to war, you know, and you just felt like it was just hitting you from all different types of places, like first your job and then your friends and then your family. And this is the reason why you are shining so brightly. The storm is not near you anymore, you know. So don't give up, keep going, you know, and keep talking your life into existence. This could be a new thing that you start to do. And do not waver. Waver means like changes come, you still keep your faith no matter what. You are about to embark on a whole lot more, you know, like a spiritual journey that leads you to so much more is what you're going through right now. I don't know why I hear power outage. Somebody might experience a power outage in your neighborhood, or even if you notice distractions at work, try your best not to tune into that or focus in on that. Try to go hard and focus on you, because sometimes there be like work drama with colleagues and coworkers and all kinds of nonsense. You don't have to be a part of none of that, you know, and don't rush your process. Everything is being planned out exactly as it should. You don't have to rush it. And a spike up, whether it could be in your finances, you know, whatever you're doing. You may not want to talk as much to certain people because you're tired. You could be tired from work. See, make a wish. You have divine forces that are at play trying to help you put your dream life into fruition. And you're very protected. You know, it says the you and your loved ones are protected and you are safe. And ready, set, go. This is the season where things start to flourish and take off. So spike. This is good. Keep going forward. You're doing great. Because you seem a little shooken up. Whatever you've been through, Pisces, it kind of shooken you up for real, you know. You may even find out like somebody that you could have been investing in. You found out that they were married. All kinds of stuff happened. Some of you could have experienced a car accident. All kinds of stuff. But yeah, who's coming towards you? Ooh. Judgment, somebody needs to make a decision on what they want. With the Lovers. Somebody needs to, that's like weighing their options. Somebody can be, yeah, Two of Swords. Somebody can be weighing their options, whether it's you or whether it's them. And then it shows walking away. Let's see. Oh, somebody can be weighing their options and choosing you with the Knight of Cups. They can be walking away. They were sitting on this for a while. They were tied up in their head about you. You know what's so sad? Like, this person felt like you were too good to be true. You just seem way too good to be true, like out of reach. So, with the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that sees you as a soulmate and they feel so overwhelmed by the emotions that they have for you. They like your style. You have a nice style. They like the fact that you have your nails, your feet done. You turn them on. When I catch feelings, I run. So they run when they catch feelings. This could be a person who has a new car. They like your car, your touch. And they could have been stuck on an ex and needing to, I hear it, kill the envy that they have for them. They had a lot of envy for an ex. They could have proposed to them or almost did. But it shows you make them very happy, you know. Let's see the outcome. Yes, the outcome, look, sometimes it's like they could have been refusing to see Sadness and isolation. I don't know. This could be somebody who struggles with self-pity or depression over what they've been through. They couldn't control it. Even when they're around you, they just couldn't control the sadness that they carry, like the darkness that they feel. They can't explain it either. It's just so much. It's a lot on them. And they don't want you to pity them. They're not looking for pity. It's just pain. When pain is inside you, you don't know what to do with it. But I see you guys going out. All right. Your finances, big changes around your money. And yeah, I just see a lot of financial growth. Be careful of hitting potholes. Yeah, you could have been afraid about your money. It shows whatever you invested in is gonna come back to you. I just see deposits, especially if you work more than one job. I just see deposits. Somebody can want to be more than friends with you, Pisces. Gemini, you're coming close to, Gemini, don't give up, because there's a lot of eyes on you. Don't fall off. If you have a job, make sure that you are grateful for it and make sure that you wake up on time, because if you're late for work, you can get fired. Especially if you be out and you party and you drink and all that. It's like, be careful of getting fired or being unemployed. And they don't care who they lose at your company. They really don't. So you need to keep your eyes wide open. You're also angry. You feel like you don't get the credit that you deserve, and you've been experiencing a lot of disrespect, and you don't want that. Like, dude, I don't want to be disrespected, but you're near a completion. Some of you could be drivers, or you can have people trying to like sub you from all different types of directions, and you don't understand why. Like, where is this coming from? Why all of a sudden everybody want to come against me? Like, am I such a big threat? Where did this come from? Do I need to isolate myself? Why can't this stop? Like, why does this keep happening to me? So yeah, some of you too, an eye appointment, your eyes are getting blurry. You can't really see that good at night. I also see distant lovers. Gemini, you can miss somebody. And honestly, they miss you too. They miss you too, but they're still angry at you, or they still could be searching for you and other people because they're scared of what you would think now that you know who they are or what they've been through. I also see your house chores getting piled up, like your dishes being piled up, certain things, laundry. I don't know what you're going through, Gemini, but like this is like an energy check-in to say, like, is everything okay? Like, you can use a tune-up, and a tune-up on your spirit, a tune-up on your life. Don't let doubt and fear or what could happen break you apart. Like, there's certain things around you that are starting to fall apart, and you might be drained from drinking. Too much drinking can actually drain your spirit. So that's what I see for you. Let me see. Also, your life is precious, so be cautious about that. Your life is very, very precious. It shows weight. Don't make any impulsive decisions when it comes to shopping or expenses. Don't be impulsive and make any big purchases right now. And then it shows friendships. I see you around a lot of friends. Like, you just want to have fun. And somebody wants you. Like, they're craving you. I feel like you feel their energy. They feel your energy as well. I also see, like, somebody doesn't want to go bankrupt on you. Somebody could have been trying to please you and spend money on you. They don't want to go bankrupt on you. So they could be purposely holding back in order to get more money to come back around to you. But yeah, 8 of Cups and 2 of Swords. Somebody wants you, but they're distant. This could be a Virgo. They feel like this is happening for a reason. They could be looking at their other options right now, but they don't compare to you. I'm going to tell you that. Ace of Swords 2. They want to speak to you. They miss you. They want to make love to you for real. They can't stop thinking about you. If they hold back from you, it's pride. They have other options, but none of them compare to you right now. That's the truth. They're going through it. You know? They may open up and be vulnerable with you. And they're afraid of failing. You guys can have big fallouts and they don't want to have a big fallout. And they miss the way you make them feel. Some of you guys can have a toxic connection with this person, but it's not too toxic. Yeah, you guys may come back together. A separation may come back together. You guys may find your spark back. They could have been angry at you and trying to see if they can find you in somebody else. I don't think it works at all, Gemini. They're also saying be cautious with your spending. You do have money coming in. Don't compare yourself to other people right now. You could be in a preparation stage, doing what you love. But yeah, there's sorrows around money. There's sorrows around money. You could be penny pinching for the rest of this month. Scorpio. Things are going to be changing for you for the better. Things can be getting better for you. And it's like your hard work. Your hard work is going to pay off. I feel like there's a manifestation coming towards you. You know, some of you could be considered as like a born again. You could be going to church or looking for outlets with like friendly church going people or people that are into spirituality or talk about God a lot. You're going to have really high spirits. And you're going to be staying close to your spirit guides. And the way that I see that, like prayer, like a lot of prayer. Some of you could be really into nature too. Making sure your feet touches the grass. You could be into grounding yourself. And paying yourself first. So that's another thing that's new for you, Scorpio. When you get your paycheck, you can notice that you start putting more money into a savings or treating yourself to something. You're going to start to realize, like, I deserve so much more. And you can afford it, you know. Some of you, too, could have caught your family in so many lies, so you don't really know that much anymore, you know. You can also have a friend that you're disappointed in. You feel like they keep going back to they keep taking back a two-timing man. Like 1 minute they're good and they feel good. And then the next minute they go back to them, sleep with them, and they get caught back into that same thing. And you're so hurt about it, Scorpio, because you could have been through the same thing too. Like, I've been through this. I know exactly how you feel, but you can't keep painting somebody as a bad person and then going back to them and sleeping with them. Like, what sense does that make? You might start to get very, very honest. Like, you say that they do this, they do that, and that's all you want to do is just stay up underneath that person. It doesn't make sense, you know? People know that you're not stupid, Scorpio. They know that you know so much. That's the thing that scares people when it comes to you. It can even be in your eyes. There's something about your eyes. You have mysterious eyes that scare people as well. So you can also have a very unstable aunt or a family member that needs to get checked. There's a lot going on with your family. There's a lot. And then I just see, like, you could be getting your hair done, like, styled the way that you love it, you know? Some of you guys could be getting extensions, or you could be getting braids. You're going to feel really good this week and getting good rest. And like I said, there's a prayer that you prayed for that's finally coming true. You're going to be so happy. And whatever it is, I see you taking lots of pictures, all right? You can't pour from an empty cup. That could have been one of your hardest lessons, Scorpio. You love to give, 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 give. You give everybody, but you didn't know how to give to your own self, and you couldn't even explain it either. If somebody was to ask you, like, what are you going through? You couldn't explain it. You took so much because you love there's no, I mean, you love hard to the point where there's nothing left for you, which means that's like self-abandonment. Like, all your needs are not met. That's what self-abandonment means, by the way. When you abandon yourself, it means you have needs too, but you're so big on trying to make George happy and think about George and what is George like, or how does George feel, or what does George need, that it could have made you fall second to that. You could have been burnt out and exhausted from just giving, and not receiving, you know? So I don't know. You give me single energy, but let's see. You could be looking for other job opportunities, or if you're single, you can be seeing what else is out there. I see you really big with morning affirmations and taking lots of baths. I don't know if you need to be near water to clear your mind. Some of you, it could be spiritual baths, cleansing your energy. You know, you come home and you don't know what energies, you just want to cleanse yourself, and contemplation. So you're more organized. And you are fair when it comes to love. So don't let nobody try to manipulate you or make it seem like, don't let nobody try to manipulate you into taking them back after you spent so much time trying to understand them, or, you know. Okay, let's see who's coming your way. Some of you could be getting your car washed as well. And some of you could be taking yourself out on a date. See, Queen of Pentacles treats herself real good. That's like stable emotions, you investing in yourself. The Seven of Wands, you're kind of guarded. You're guarded and protected. You're guarded. Your heart is guarded, and you're holding back from people and protecting yourself. Like, your energy just says, I'm single, I'm stable, and I just don't want anybody right now. It could be that. It says karmic justice. So you're closing people out. And this is the closest you've ever been to everything that you want. Some of you too may have a close friend who has a bad gambling addiction as well. And they're battling this all by themselves. They can't take their hand off of like turning to gambling. This is why they isolate themselves from you so much. They're scared to let you know that this is what goes on with them when they're not near you. So it shows harmony. I feel like you want more money. Like, when it shows harmony, you have enough to take care of what you really want to do. But no. Harmony means you're able to take care of what you have. Sorrow can be, I wish I had more money to do what I want. So I see that for you. Some of you too can have a very expensive car note. If you didn't have it, you would have more money to do a lot of shopping and all those beautiful things you want to do. Like your car note is very high and could be taking up a lot of your money. And the gas that you have to put into it to fill the tank is taking too much money too. Cancer. I don't know, Cancer. It's saying don't neglect your real friends. There's people who really notice that you don't want them. Like you don't really keep in touch with them. Like you say you care, but it's like they feel like they can't get anything out of you. Like you don't really speak to them. Like they want to know, do you miss me? Did something change? Am I the worst person? How come I feel like I'm being ignored? You have a friend who feels like they're being ignored. You know, like they feel like if you went against like your will, then you would have like said it, like, you know, like this happened to me and oh my God, I'm so angry. But they feel like you don't even say anything. Like you seem fine. Like you seem sane. You seem okay. You seem like you're catching up on your sleep and everything is good. So how come you still don't look like you pay attention to them? Like what's going on? You know, like they're starting to internalize it. Like they're trying to guess what's going on with you, but they can't come up with nothing. But you know what's so sad? There's a lot of people too around you that know that you are working with the will of God. That's why they kind of like stay back. You know, like you're coming to a completion. I see some people like really excited for you and what's to come. Some of you could be getting a promotion that you didn't even think would take as soon as it did. Like you're getting a promotion. Some of you too could be single again, and that could be why you just want to be by yourself. Like you have to get used to being single again, or you have to be getting used to not getting your way right now, because there was a time when you really wanted to be with someone and see it grow and go through, but now it's like you finally have to ignore your deep desire. And your deep desire could be like you wish you had what you really, really want, Cancer. And you may not want people to know that. And you're not ignoring anyone. The truth is you're just stabilizing your emotions, you know? You also wish you had more family support, but you don't. So you're trying to get control of your world all by yourself. That's the truth. And that takes a lot of energy, you know? Somebody doesn't even know why they demoted you in the first place. Somebody's looking back and like reaching out to you. Like, I do not know why I took you off our list in the first place. Like, we were doing really good with you. Why did we do that? Like, how did we lose touch with you? Like, we've been sitting on a gold mine. So you can have somebody who's about to reach out to you and offer you a position. This could be somebody that you've been reaching out to, like, oh, if you have any positions, can you put me on? And they just was sitting on it, like just sitting on it for no apparent reason, like no apparent reason. They could have been, I don't know, like overlooking you, and they're finally going to give you a fair chance. Like, yeah, you did a good job. Like, let us give you another chance, you know? I just see you getting back everything that you lost times 10, Cancer. I just see you betting on yourself. I see you investing in yourself. I see you sitting on a gold mine. Some of you have a cousin who's arrested, or somebody who got blackballed around you, something. Let me see. Your energy seems content, Cancer, like really, and that can be the thing. If you did have to kind of in a way adjust to your desire not being met with love, it could just be you starting to, what is in my control? Okay, I can't control my love life, so what do I have in control? And I think you're focusing all the things that are in your control that matter to you or make you feel good. I think you're investing in that. And I think while you're exploring this journey of yourself, it's kind of like, what I want, I can't get it from outside of me, so I'm going to have to find a way to give it to myself and feel good within myself before I can even go out into the world and be around anybody. It's like you kind of just don't want to be around anybody. It's not a personal thing. It's like you just needed to get down to the bottom of this for yourself. And this is why it's taking you a while. So yeah, I just see that. Like you loving the life that you're about to step into. And it took you a lot to get here. Some of you too, mother healing. Some of you, it's like, it says consult an expert when it comes to like mother healing. And it's time to move on. That could be another thing. Some of you could have had mommy issues and it's time for you. You could be moving on. Like you did get help for that. Yeah, look, you could have had mother issues. So you could have had issues with females, friendships, love. You could have attracted an emotionally unavailable people and you had to get an expert to sit with you and figure this out. And it shows you're moving on and there's a new dawn. Like you pay attention to everything now. Everything that people say, everything that they do. That is because of your mother wound. Like you don't trust people so much, especially when they get close to you. You could have had an inconsistent mom, an inconsiderate mom, a parent that you had to chase. You had to guess how they feel. They would isolate you sometimes. They would go through so much and it could have broke you down. But you've reached your breaking point and you are clear on who you are and who you want to be. I feel like this is the pivotal moment that you could be guarding now and protecting yourself way more. So you're more stable to people. It could be you have to sit with yourself and go deep with this. But it's a new world. And you are going to be protected a lot. You might even have like overprotective friends that come on your journey and always they take care of you. They, want to be around you. Let's see what's coming in love. Ooh, a tower. You're giving somebody the silent treatment. This is something that had potential. They still want to work on things with you. They're confused. Why did you close off on me? They may try to come back around, or they could have just been, some of you, I don't know, they could be hiding that they were easily tempted, even if they didn't look like it. And then others of you, they could be disappointed. They could be disappointed on how things came out and they still are wishing for you. But I don't know if they're doing anything about it. Like you are living your best single life and you're closed off and guarded from this person. They still want you, Cancer. I just see you going off. Like they could try to come back and reconcile with you. I see you cutting them off. With the Queen of Swords. Like, I don't know if I want to do this again. So there's two things. Things can be really, what's that word? At a stalemate. But you could already told yourself that I'm closing my heart off to this situation. I'm not going back and forth with you again. Let me see. But this person, oh, they fell in love with you. They didn't know how their family was going to feel about you. This could have been a person who already introduced people to their family and it didn't work out. So they could have been embarrassed. It shows twin flames. You guys had a really strong connection. They feel like they're used to getting their way, but you put them in their place and they effed up. They don't know what to do. Like they were taking their time with you. You could have felt like this person put you on the back burner. Like, when are you going to take the initiative? How come you don't reach out more? How come we don't go out? It's like you could have had to train this person so much and it got exhausting. But they feel like you are the best. You scare them and excite them. Their ego got in their way. They only want you now. It's up to you. They want your attention and your affection. And they feel neglected. But I feel like you could have felt neglected in this connection. You felt very neglected. Like your needs didn't matter. They didn't want to get closer and build something. They could have been wishy-washy or draining or always too tired to prioritize you. You could have felt really alone. They may try to reach out to you and be all sweet. It's up to you. I would say, I see you confronting them and you trying to master your emotions. I feel like if this person comes back around, they're still not ready. I see you watching them. Like you're not going to really trust them when they try to come back around. When it comes to finances, some of you could be starting a new job at a new location. A new job at a new location. It could be bittersweet. Yeah, you have a new job. Maybe it's further away, but it pays good. You can handle it. And you don't need to compare yourself to other people. Maybe you wish you were further financially, or you feel like you're starting all over again financially. Libra. Libra, everything is starting to work out for you and everything is starting to make sense. You know, you're falling in love with the life that you have. You can have a new boo that you really adore and you can't stop thinking about. I see you guys texting. You spend the day with each other and then you guys send each other text messages. You're flirt texting. They may be watching your stories. You really want to invite them over, but you're going to wait. You know, this person's happy. They really wanted you to give them a chance. So this gives me like a new love friendship. It's lovers and friends. They feel like they would have to fight to keep you in their life. Their intentions is really good. They have good intentions. I see like they care about you. They seem very protective. You guys may go out and order food and like just sit in the park and talk about life. They're really funny. And you're going to adore them. All right. They may have a son. They may have a young son as well, that they co-parent with. And I see you guys taking pictures and you guys are going to be encouraging each other on your journey. So that just means like they're still establishing themselves. So are you. They're going to love your style. They feel like you sit pretty. They may hold back a little bit when it comes to you about certain things that they want to say. They don't want to seem too pushy or too revealing too soon, but they see a lot in you, Libra, you know? So it's like finally you could have found real love. It's going to feel natural. It's going to feel really natural. So stay optimistic about this situation. It makes you smile. Like this person really makes you smile. And a matter of fact, they're going to feel like you have a dope personality. You have a beautiful body. They can't believe that you're even single. Like that might mess with their head. And I see you breaking free and trying new things. They will even bring dinner for you. All right. Whether it's on your lunch break or you guys just link up. It's cute. I like this for you. I see you listening to music. When it comes to this person, you scare them and excite them. Look, music. And if they ever hurt you, they're going to hope that you forgive them. All right. So I just see that coming for you. You're being liberated from a season of pain, and it's like everything is being put back in a way that feels good to you, and you're going to really say like, I deserve this. Like, so you can't just have anybody now, Libra. This is your time. You're going to need, yeah, this is somebody coming in to pay you the respect that you deserve. They're going to hope that, I don't know. It's like they're going to hope that they're going to be trying to surprise you with something. They're going to hope that you love it. Like they're trying to, like how 90s romance kind of thing, like they're trying to reinvent like a 90s romance, like taking you out to get dinner, but doing it by the water. You guys have like a little picnic. It's cute. And you got, like they want that kind of love, like that Janet Jackson, Tupac love, but not in that sense completely. Because, honey, Tupac and Janet did not start off good, honey. They went through some things, but yeah. So they're excited. They're a little cautious too. But they're going to see you and treat you like a soulmate. They're going to see you and treat you like a soulmate. So you guys may even spend time together. They're going to think about what it would be like to live with you. They're going to be very protective over you and scared of what you think. They're going to be scared of what you think of them. They don't want you to paint them as a bad person. I don't know. They could have had exes that painted them as a bad person, and they're trying to stay away from that narrative. They're going to feel like you're a princess and try to treat you exactly the way that they see you. The way that they see you is how they're going to show up for you, Like, this is the way I see you. I'm going to invite you out. I'm going to get you flowers. I'll shop for you if you need me to. I live close. If you need anything, I can help you. Like somebody who just wants to invest in you. Libra, I see a lot of money coming to you, but I see you holding back from spending. I see a lot of money coming. Some of you may have two forms of income, or you might be getting paid a check that you're owed, because I see you like about damn time. And then Aries. Aries, you could be making love to someone. Lots of love. Like you don't even want them to stop. You do not want them to stop. You feel like a gift to this person too. I don't know why a gift and a curse. You feel like a gift and a curse because you could be too good to be true, but it's like if I was really ready to propose to you, you would be the best woman in the world to me. Like you give them, I need to propose to you, like you make them, all kinds of things is coming up with this person. Like you make them want to quit and run away to an island with you. They could be paranoid about what happened to you back in the day, or are you even ready for them? Like they wonder that. Are you ready for them? They feel like anything too good comes with restrictions. So there has to be something, but I see like a faded connection. You didn't meet this person. You met this person for a reason, there's like a, teleport between you two, like telepathic communication. And I see like you look bored. Like they may feel like you need something more in your life to stimulate you. They're trying to figure out what else will stimulate you. And they also feel like you're their muse. You give them inspiration. They would never hide you, Aries. They would never hide you. And money. I just see money coming towards you. Lots of money. You're not going to expect it either. Like Spirit was hiding it from you. There's lots of money coming towards you, You're also going to see two kids arguing. Maybe is it your kids? If you have two kids, your two kids. It's two kids arguing, but you may decide to allow them to argue and then invite yourself in to see who did what, like a different way of responding to people arguing so that they can learn and grow. Also, people didn't tell you this, but your hair looks nice and your jewelry looks nice. People may also think you look really good for your age and they can't explain it, but whatever you did to them, like, is starting to work. And I don't know, this could be somebody you're working with, or somebody that fell for you. I also see you taking your own self out on a date this week, Aries. Like, you just need a break. You just need to do something different. You just need something outside of your comfort zone. You know, you're also going to be more direct and real with people. And people who can't handle it, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel when people are not able to handle what you have to say, and it's not going to stop you. And I see forgiveness. Forgiveness is coming between you and someone. Like, a real hard conversation is going to happen, and you guys are going to be able to overcome whatever you guys went through. And there's a lot of people that want to be near you now, Aries. Like, a lot of people. But you need to be careful because they're all not good for you. Some of you could be wearing your heart on your sleeve more. You're going to be hearing yes a lot. A lot of people can be craving you for all different types of reasons. If you are spiritual, you may feel all kinds of energies coming towards you because people feel like they can count on you. See, this is you breaking free. You want to break out of your comfort zone. You feel kind of stuck.
What did you say?
Princess. Princess. Girl.
Here?
Princess, I'm on live.
How are you?
I'm on live. Give me 10 minutes.
Give you what?
10. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Being lonely. Can I get my eyebrows done today?
You want to get your eyebrows done? I don't know. What makes you want to get them? KK, let me finish this live and I'm going to call you right back.
Okay.
All right.
Yo, Tiffany.
Yeah, you could be breaking free out of your comfort zone. I also see you breaking free from emotional chains that used to just have your mind going, you know? Aries, you need a change. You're starving for change. You just need something new. You probably want a vacation. And then it says, have faith. Just have faith that everything that you've been manifesting is going to come true. Like, and then it shows soulmate. You have a soulmate coming in worthiness. But what is that? What does worthiness have to do with soulmate? You are deserving of good love. Just believe in yourself. You have a soulmate coming in. Do you think this soulmate's too good to be true? Let me see. Who's coming your way? Some of you too, you could be washing your hair or doing something new with your hair. Ten of Swords. Let's see. Somebody could be disappointed on how things turned out with you and them. Ten of Swords to me gives me like an emotional battle. Like, someone wants to start all over again with you. They want to invest in you. They really want to work on this. Like, this can be somebody who's being hard on themselves right now. They want you to want them. They want you to see them in a high light. It shows Ace of Cups. Like, somebody is thinking about a future with you, but their heart can be at war when it comes to you, you know? Or your heart can be at war when it comes to them. Like the Nine of Swords. You don't know if you should give this person another chance, or you could give them... See, I have mixed feelings. You don't know if you want to give this person another chance or just move on and run for the hills and just continue to, like, heal. They would want to be your best friend, you know? They love making love to you. They feel like you have beautiful eyes. You open up their mind to so much more. And they could be suspicious about you, or you could be very suspicious about them. And I see back massages. You might push this person away because I don't know. Let me see. What are you going through? How do you feel about this? What are you going through with this person? You do like them. The Page of Cups. You like them. You see a happily ever after with them. What about them? They find you so beautiful, so attractive. They want to see. They're falling for you. They're falling for you. It could be fears. Fears of the past repeating is what I'm getting, guys. Fears of the past repeating. You don't want to repeat the past. That's something that you healed from and you take seriously. Like, I don't want to fall for the past again. You feel like if it was more stable, you could trust it, but you just don't know. And then somebody doesn't know if they earned you. Like, did I earn this? Like, you could seem like too good. Did I earn this? Could be somebody else's. But yeah, they feel like you're perfect. They're going to be putting in dedicated effort. I see you seeking answers, which means you're going to be looking through tarot because you're scared. You don't know if you can trust them. You know? It's like a power couple dynamic, but you just don't know if you could trust it. That's what it is. Am I wasting my time? They're coming back to build with you. They feel like you're a big deal. They're taking a big leap, trying to put this together in their mind. They're trying to see what you guys can actually be together. So this could be why you're scared too. You can feel the energy expanding and you don't really want to rush it, but you feel something coming over you whenever this person gets close to you. That could be taking over you as well, like expansion. It's kind of like a business. When you feel a business is getting ready to expand, you want to run. You get kind of scared. You feel the buildup and the momentum coming. And before the breakthrough comes, you probably rush and run. It's the same thing. You're going to be more fancier too and elevated, Aries. But you don't have to rush in this season. You could take your time. I see money coming. There's a huge hike in your finances. And there is a trip on the horizon for you, Aries, if you really want a trip. All right. Your appetite is going down. You're not as hungry. And I see you cuddling. That's what I have for all 12 zodiac signs. I send you all love and light. If you want your own personal reading with me, you can email me. Don't be scared.